You won't believe what these parents did when their secret was exposed.
911 emergency, what are you reporting?
I just went away from home because I live in a family of 15. And
Whoa,
my
a family of
two little
15?
sisters right now are chained up.
Okay, how old are you?
Chained to the bed? Oh, hell no, bro. That's actually crazy. Yo, look at these soiled pajamas.
I'm 17.
When a 911 operator
How old is she?
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 17.
She's
When a
17.
911 operator
Damn.
for Riverside County receives a strange call from what sounds like a very confused child, she has no idea of the horrors about to be revealed to her. In the
Damn, cops banging on the door like that, bro. Who the hell had the door? Damn.
very early morning hours
Banging
of
on the door.
January
You know that's the cops
14th,
banging on the door when they doing that.
2018, a home security
Banging on the door
camera
like
in
that.
Paris, California, captures what looks like a young child fleeing from what seems to be a typical suburban house. The child runs shakily down the driveway before picking up speed once
Damn,
hitting
why
the
is she running
sidewalk
like
and
that?
disappearing from view. This is 17-year-old Jordan Turpin, and though she's been planning for this moment for almost 2 years, she still
Damn.
has no idea what she's about to do will change the course of her family's lives forever. Interestingly, another person, this one looking to be older, also emerges from the house and moves quickly down the street off camera, though in the complete opposite direction, only to return a few minutes later and re-enter the house. At the
Why?
same time, Jordan makes it to a corner down the block where she stops beneath a stop sign and, with hands shaking violently, dials 911.
I just ran away from home.
Okay, do you know where you are?
I'm actually in California, Paris.
Do you know what street you're on?
No.
Do you see any signs or anything?
You don't know what
any
street
signs?
she's on?
No, I don't.
The operator speaks with her for a minute before realizing this is a matter for the sheriff's department and asks Jordan to hold on 1 second while she transfers her. Jordan agrees and stands, panting in the darkness, full of adrenaline and fear that at any moment her parents will appear out of the shadows.
It's the issue with
And you know what's even more messed up is that it's her own. I don't know if it's her biological parents or not, you know what I'm saying? But if they saying it's her parents, I'm assuming it's they biological. That's messed up, bro. Your own biological parents holding you hostage in the crib like that, bro. Like, that's kind of toe up, man. I'm not gonna lie.
the transfer. She's not sure where she's at. She says that she's in Paris and she ran away from home. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes, I'm still here.
What's your name?
Jordan Turpin.
The operator asks her to spell her
Jordan
last name,
Turpin.
and Jordan tries, although she misspells it both times the operator asks.
Turpin. Do you need my address?
Yeah, what's your address?
Okay, you got to give me a minute. It's going to take a while.
Here, Jordan pauses, taking a couple of deep breaths before doing her best to provide an answer.
I live in, okay, this is my address. 9257. Okay, did you get that?
Case? Is it C-A-S-E?
Okay, sorry. I'm going to start over. My address is 925705574. Did you get it?
Okay, so now you just gave me a whole bunch of numbers. You didn't give me any kind of street name there.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're just around the corner from your house. Is that right?
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. I've never been out. I don't go out much.
What? Yo, this is so crazy, bro. They need CPS ASAP,
So,
bruh.
I don't know anything
CPS,
about
they need
the
the
streets or
cops.
anything.
It's later
Damn.
revealed that Jordan has never been to school or received any kind of formal education whatsoever.
Yo,
So the
that's
fact she's
crazy.
able to offer anything at all is actually rather impressive. The operator
bro, parents like this, bro, they not only do they need mental help, they should never have kids in the first place. They get these kids, bro, and they got them out here like this, bro. That's so bold, man. Like, kids don't
asks
deserve
Jordan
this,
a couple
bro.
more questions
Why would you
about
bring
her
them into this
location
earth for
before
this?
getting to the heart of the matter.
Why did you leave your house?
What?
Why did you leave your house?
My two little sisters right now are chained up
Where are they chained up at?
on their bed.
Then there are 15 kids?
There's 13 kids, and then a mother and father.
Are you at a corner right now?
I might be.
Is there a street sign? Is there
Bro,
a
she doesn't
pole
know where she's at, bro. Why do you keep asking? I mean, I guess, but no. Why do you keep
with
asking this
two
question?
names at the top?
I just see a stop sign.
Okay, can you go over and stand right at that stop sign?
Yes.
Shortly thereafter, Deputy Anthony Colaci, at the end of a long graveyard shift,
Damn.
pulls up to the curb, getting out to greet the small, disheveled figure standing alone in the darkness.
That's so messed up, bro. Damn, bro. That's bold.
Hi, Jordan.
Why they send him out here by himself? They need at least one more person, but damn.
Hi, what's going on?
Okay. I just ran away from home,
Okay.
and I live in a family of 15.
Okay.
Thank you so much. There's a mother and father, and then there's 13 kids.
Damn, all girls? Oh, one boy, two boys.
And,
How old are the kids?
okay, some of them are, like, okay, my older sister's 29, the youngest is 2.
And they all live in
Oldest sister is 29, bro. She's still trapped in the
the
crib.
house?
Yes.
Even your 29-year-old sister?
Yes. Oh,
Damn.
yeah, they're kind of scared to ask to move out because of their mother. Some of them have asked for a job before, and she acts like that's crazy and it would never happen. But, my
Asking for a job. My nigga, what?
2 little sisters right now, chained up.
How old are they?
11 and 14. They're chained up because they stole mother's food.
Uh-huh.
But, okay.
Bro, what? Bro, I have no words, bro. This is weird, bro.
And do you
What?
want to know why they stole mother's food?
Why?
Why do they steal? Why?
All we ever eat for probably 2 straight years or 3 or more, but we always eat the same things. But sometimes we do eat. I'm sorry if I talk too much. Okay. I've never talked to anybody out there, so I've never been alone with a person, so this is very hard for me to talk.
Despite Jordan's marked level of trepidation, she continues to divulge as much information as possible.
Damn.
Though she clearly struggles to put it all into words, she picks up where she left off with the dispatcher during her 911 call in regards to Turpin family life and how little the children were fed.
I
That's
don't know
messed
much
up,
about my
man.
mother. She doesn't like us. She doesn't spend time with us ever.
Who takes care of you?
I take care of myself, and Mother does buy food for us, so she feeds us. Okay. All we ever
That's
eat is blueberry
bold.
sandwiches. Sometimes they tell Mother that they're hungry, but she has to give it to them. And then when they throw up, she says, "You're supposed to tell me if you're hungry. I'll give you something." And then they try to tell her, and she just "Okay, go on." So.
You've never been outside before?
Okay, I've been outside.
Do you go to school?
No, I haven't finished first grade.
What?
Jordan, having been sheltered from the outside world, is painfully apparent when she concedes that she isn't familiar with the most basic of health-related terminology.
Okay, does anybody at the house take any kind of medication?
Oh, I don't know what medication is.
Any medicines?
When we have a cold, sometimes we take Robitussin.
Robitussin.
I don't know, we don't.
Bro, that's so messed up. Why do moms treat their kids like this, bro? Like, where did they get this from?
Take
That's-
medicine
that's-
when we're sick.
That's just wild, bro. I
How
ain't
did
even
you,
gonna
do your
lie.
parents know you left your house?
No, they don't.
Do you take any medication?
What's medication?
Medication?
Yeah, what's medication?
Do you take pills? Do you take pills?
Oh, I
For-
don't think I've ever taken a pill before.
Okay.
Right, I haven't. But,
What about your other siblings? Do they ever go outside?
okay. Mother treats them right. They're they go out every day when she goes out, but she takes turns sometimes. It's 2 right now. But when was 1, was crying, and Mother from her head with a pencil, and she just turned 1. And we was
No, what? Oh no, this mom needs to go to jail for the rest of her entirety of her life. So does the husband. I actually feel kind of bad, bro. I actually want to watch the whole thing now, bro. Like, that's bold, man. 1 year old and she's getting hit in the head with pencils and shit.
noticing stuff. We was did get amnesia? Because she started acting weird after that. And so,
So you don't go to school?
right, I don't go
Do
to
your
school.
parents, do they let you go outside?
I've never, we don't even go in the backyard. But the reason I called and the reason I managed to get out here, this is one of the most scariest things I've ever done. I'm terrified. But I called because my 2 little sisters, they're chained up right now. And they,
Do you have pictures of that?
yes, I can show you. I actually didn't have it, and then one of my sisters told me I need to get pictures. So see, here you can look at that. See, those are the places that make it on them. And that's And see how dirty she is? We're so filthy. We don't take baths. We don't.
Is there a cell phone number
No, that's
to
it.
this?
Oh, no.
Can I look at, do you have any other
Okay,
photos?
You might be able to see it. Yes, those are just photos of me. I have pictures and videos, but they're on my camera, and I have to. That would take forever.
Have you lived in other states?
Yeah, Texas.
Did they act like this when you lived in Texas?
They acted different. They actually banned all of their kids in a house, and they left us there for like 4 years, and then later they came back and picked us up. But they're living with us right now.
As the Texan neighbors of the family would later
Bro, what, my nigga? This is so wild, bro. Like, bro, for the parents to go and do some stuff like this, bro, is so heinous, bro. Bro, they need to be chained up they damn self, bro. No cap, bro. Like, that's so sad, bro.
The family
That's
who
so
moved
sad.
to Texas in the late 90s kept entirely to themselves until a decade later, when they apparently fled in the middle of the night without a word of explanation. When neighbors went over to the mobile home to check on the dogs that had been abandoned there, they were shocked and horrified by what they saw. The dogs had apparently been found surviving off the used diapers left amid the other trash and feces left in the home, and the doors and refrigerator all bore padlocks and frayed ropes tied to the multiple bare bunk beds. It would later come out that this was where the Turpins had abandoned all but 2 of their children for at least 3 years, while they themselves lived in an apartment nearby, only coming by once a week to drop off a small amount of food.
Sometimes
What would make them do this, bro? Like, why? There's something mentally wrong with them in their brains.
we live in filth, and sometimes I wake up and I can't breathe because how dirty the house is. We never take baths. I don't know if we need to go to the doctor, but sometimes we think stuff might be wrong with us, and we tell Mother, and she just says, go on.
When was the last time you had a bath?
I don't know, almost a year ago.
What if I went to your
Bro, what the fuck? No way.
parents' house right now? What would they tell
Hell
me?
no. This is, bro.
I'd be terrified. If you went to my parents' house, they couldn't see me.
How did your sisters get like this?
Okay.
Your parents chained them up?
Yes, because they stole food.
Okay.
But they stole it because they were hungry.
You make sure to save these, okay?
Okay, I will.
Don't get rid of those.
I will. I won't. Yes.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Take a seat in the back of my car?
Yes.
We're going to go around the corner, okay?
Okay.
And take a seat back here, okay?
By this point, the deputies heard enough. He radios for backup and escorts Jordan to the police car to be driven to the family home. He reassures her she doesn't have to see her parents. On the way over to the house, Deputy Kalachi asks Jordan a few more questions.
Do you have any injuries?
What's injuries?
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, not right now.
Okay. Are your parents sleeping?
No, they're. Oh, I think they're up. They probably noticed me missing.
Have you ever tried to escape
That's
before?
so scary,
Yes,
bro.
I have.
Wait.
How much would it cost to take me to Nevada? Nevada? No, not Las Vegas, just Nevada. Just the border, just at the very beginning of Nevada. Yeah. How much
What?
would it cost? Huh? No. No, I'm 18.
Bro, they're 18 and these people are keeping
Okay,
them
a couple
inside the
hundred?
house.
I'm not going. I'll take a bus. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
And what
That's
happens
so
when you try
messed
to?
up, bro. That's so messed up.
My parents never caught me. But my older sister had run away, and she caught her. And she was, I think, just turned 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
Her sister caught her, brought her back home, and she got in so much trouble.
Has anybody ever been to your house before to check
you
on
told them they're
your
in
welfare? Like,
my
have
family?
have any of your other siblings called the cops?
No. They, yeah. Some of them have wanted to, but they're too terrified.
Did you call the police?
I know I didn't have a way to get a phone yet. This is the first chance I got the phone back. But I got this phone probably
Bro, why is he? Bro, he must be chewing on some gum, bro. That's nasty.
like less than a month ago. But the next chance I got to call and run away was...
How did you get a phone?
Okay, it's my brother's phone. He was going to throw it away, and it wasn't used. And so I needed a way to call 911, and I asked my sister, would that be okay? And because we don't know much, and so, and my...
Why don't you know much?
Older sister.
Why don't you know much?
We don't go around, our parents never tell us things. When we hear stuff, we're shocked. It took forever for us to figure out what our parents does is against the law.
Damn, bro, like they're imagining you being born and brought up into this, bro. Like, damn, bro, that's so messed up. Imagine that, you're born into this world and you being held captive like this and you can't do anything. What kind of parents is that, bro? Like, why would they bring you into this world if they're doing that, bro? Like, what?
It took forever.
And
it took her
even the
forever.
29-year-old doesn't know this?
Okay, the 29-year-old does. She knew it for a long time, but I think she's scared.
The sister, 29-year-old Jennifer Turpin, had in fact tried to escape once when the Turpin family lived in Texas, but without any form of education or identification, she was eventually forced to return home, where she was promptly punished.
Damn.
Is there a phone number to that phone?
What did they do?
I don't think there is.
How did you call 911?
Well, you can call 911.
Oh.
I'm sure any phone that, even if
All wireless phones to be able to contact them regardless.
it's not connected to that, you can call 911.
So your parents, you're 17 years old?
Yes.
And throughout your whole life, you've never gone to
No
school?
experience with anything.
I started first grade 2015 or 2016.
Uh-huh.
But,
How did you start first grade? Oh, in homeschool?
yes.
And you've never gone to school?
Right.
What else do your
Low key pissing me off that this guy's chewing on gum after every damn sentence that he's like, have you ever been to school? Have you ever been to a restaurant?
parents
Like,
do
bro,
to
what,
you
bro?
guys?
Oh, close
my
your mouth
brother,
when you're
she's
eating, bro.
right now.
Why did you decide to leave today?
It was the next chance I got that I could film.
How did you get a chance to get out?
Well, I was actually terrified. My mother was in the kitchen talking to the older ones, and she was laughing and stuff. And I was terrified, but she just got real mad. She just like was doing stuff to my little sister, and I was just like, and she started saying that she was gonna just do stuff to us, and so I was just so scared, and I just left. I just went out the window. I don't.
So when you left right now, you left out the window?
Yes.
And your mom
Okay, what is this, bro? What are they trying to show? An actual escape plan drawing. Oh, so they had an escape plan. What kind of that crap is weird, but damn.
was awake when
Yeah,
she was in the other room?
Yeah.
Does your dad have a gun? Are there any weapons in the house?
Yes, but they don't use it.
How long have your mom and dad been married?
I don't know, probably 20, I don't know. She got married when she was 16.
Jordan is referring to her mother, 49-year-old Louise Turpin. According to
Even looks like a creep, my nigga. Ugh. Bro, brother, what is that? I want to see what the dad
both of
looks like
Louise's
now.
sisters, Louise essentially ran away from home with the then 23-year-old
crazy,
David
bro.
when she was
Oh, hell no, bro. They both look like some weirdos, bro. Bro. What kind of cut is that, bro? That bowl cut, bro. What is that? Bro, she got this old Karen look, bro. But look at her eyes, though, bro. Her eyes. Bro, that John's scary,
only
bro.
16.
This like
David
straight out
was
of
from
a
a
damn
highly
TV show.
respected and influential family in their hometown, and it was for this reason that Louise's parents gave their blessing for the two to get officially married.
Yes.
So all kids have the same mom and dad?
Yes.
According to David's parents, the reason he and Louise had so many children was down to them both being deeply religious in the Pentecostal faith, though the couple didn't attend a church or even have one near their home.
Does your mom take you to the doctor?
Not all the time. There was one time we all went to the doctor, and that's because we were sick. And the doctor told us that if we were one day later, it would have been too late. She always waits for the last minute for everything.
Have the police ever got involved with this?
No.
Well, why don't you guys just leave the house?
Because we're terrified. We don't really have a way. Everyone's always looking. There's always somebody.
Well, you said your mom's always gone, right?
Right.
Well,
But
why don't you just leave?
either she leaves one of the older ones there, and our house, it makes a beeping noise.
This beeping noise was actually just the low battery sound from the smoke detectors in the Turpin's home. It seems Jordan is under the impression that this was a signal from some sort of security system. At this point, the other officers pull up to the scene and Deputy Kalachi steps out of the car to direct them.
Yes, bro. Now
It's
go to
now
her
7
house,
a.m.
bro.
and
Go
the
there
sun
now.
started to rise
Look
on
at
this
this.
cool January morning when they
Go to her
approach the
house,
front
bro.
door and knock loudly for a couple minutes.
Damn, they banging on that John too. Pounding.
Hi. Hi. Sorry to bug you.
Brother, what the fuck, bro? Look how he said sorry to bother you. Wait, what?
Hi. Hi. Sorry to bug you.
Sorry to bug you. Look how she looks, bro. Pajamas, weird body shape, and everything, bro. Like, and they just hoarding kids, like weirdos.
Good.
We got a call for a check the welfare here at your house.
Look how she looks. Oh, she's cool.
For what?
Check the welfare. So just basically check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah, why?
Do you guys have kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind if we come in and just take a look, make sure everybody's safe and everything's okay?
Okay, what kind of call did you get?
Well, we got a call that there was a young female walking around saying that she came from a house over here. We were able to find out that this was a house, and we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was okay.
Think she came from here?
That's what she said.
From inside this house?
I think so. Otherwise, we wouldn't be knocking on your
Did
door
she
at
say
Sunday.
her name?
I don't know. Did she say her name?
I don't know offhand, but
We
we
don't
need
know.
to.
Oh, we're not gonna say her name. You're gonna
We
leave.
just need to check and make sure everybody's okay.
You'll notice the officers are careful not to mention Jordan by name, to not
Yeah.
implicate her to her parents' faces.
Once we get in, make sure everything's okay, we'll get out of your
We
hair.
have a lot where we're packing.
Okay,
We're getting
that's
ready
fine,
to
that's fine.
move.
No
So
worries.
it's a mess in here, so.
All right, that's fine.
Look, she's laughing, bro. Like, no, bro, it's a rap. It's a rap, my baby.
We don't mind messes. We've been
But
in
I
worse.
mean,
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay.
Okay,
He knows he's good, bro. I'm doing okay. He
we're
knows
just
he's
in
good.
bed. I mean, like,
So most
That's
people are right now, so we expect you guys to be in bed.
okay.
And
Yeah.
no weapons in the house or anything like that.
I do have a gun. It's locked up.
Okay, locked up is good. We like that.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're gonna come in and check. Okay, we just want to
But
make
he
sure
had to
everybody's
push
okay.
past him. He had to push past him because the wife went back in, bro. Like, immediately go inside the house, bro. See, these cops is with it, though, bro. They coming with it, bro. At least
Do you
they...
have a search warrant or anything? Or
No, we
what?
don't need one, sir.
As
We
the
don't need
officers
one.
prepare
No. Wait, they don't need one for a search warrant? Damn. Look, he's trying to
to
stop
carry
him.
out a warrantless search of the premises, they have determined there are exigent circumstances surrounding the current
Exigent circumstance.
situation. Courts will typically look at the time when officers make the warrantless search or seizure to evaluate whether, at that point in time, a reasonable officer at the scene would have believed it was urgent to act and impractical to secure a warrant.
Yeah.
Courts may also consider whether the facts suggested that the suspect was armed and planning to escape, whether a reasonable police officer would believe their safety or others' safety was threatened, and whether there was a serious crime involved. Police in hot pursuit of a fleeing criminal may also make use of the exigent circumstances exception. As officers push their way past the corpulent door jamb that is David and ease their way
Right, bro. Like, what are you standing there for, bro? He's trying to block them from coming
into
in.
the large open home, they're shocked and horrified by what greets them.
Oh,
Every
man.
inch of the 2,388 square foot house's floor is covered in mounds of rotting food and moldering trash,
Oh, my God, bro. That's nasty.
while the powerful stench of human waste hangs in the humid air. Strangely, they're all
And they smoke weed too? Bro, what the hell is going on in this house, bro? Absolutely not, dog. How do they do all this stuff and just
also
waste it,
seems
bro?
to be several dozen unopened boxes and packages of children's toys and brand new children's clothing complete with tags seen peeking out of the monstrous piles of garbage.
All right. Well, like I said, sorry to bug you guys, but we just got this call. We all we do is we just check and make sure everybody's okay. And
You got a call?
yeah, we got a call from. I'm not sure if it was the young girl that left or if it was a neighbor that saw her walking around the street. So we'll get to the bottom of it as soon as we make sure everybody's okay. Then we'll decide. We'll figure out if maybe she was one of your kids that wandered away. How many kids do you have?
13.
13 total.
Yeah.
Woo! You guys are busy.
Officers head to the back of the house to the children's bedrooms, two tiny back rooms, the first crammed with narrow bunk beds, but otherwise empty, and the second, which is crammed with both bunk beds and a filthy mattress, which is sitting on the floor with two little girls sitting listlessly on top.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, girls. Can I see your wrist? Yeah.
Which one?
Okay.
The officers believe they found the room featured in Jordan's phone pictures, but there's only one thing missing: the actual chains. The children, obviously frightened and wary of the strangers,
They took the chains away? Wait, how did they know that? Wait, they knew to take the chains away because that girl got away. That's how they know.
No answers, though eventually one does point them surreptitiously to a sliding closet door. Meanwhile, Officer Ogden is still by the door with David and Luis, distracting them with questions and small talk.
Yeah, bro, they're smart, bro. Look at the divergent effect, bro. Like, they throw one thing over here, then do this over, bro. They real systematic. They planned this before they came in, which is actually kind of cool.
You guys planning on moving to?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? That's a long way away.
Yeah, it is.
You guys know family over there or anything like that?
No, my job's moving.
Oh, okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an engineer.
Finally, as his eyes have adjusted to the gloom, Officer Ogden notices something to his left and suddenly realizes David Turpin may have had a reason to be awkwardly standing in that particular spot in the entryway.
Right, bro.
Is this another bedroom back here? You got another couple kiddos asleep there?
Yeah.
Sarge, you got another room in the front right here with two kiddos in the bed.
Officers enter the previously unnoticed third bedroom, where they find a boy who is chained by his wrists and ankles.
Bro, that's why he was standing there. And they got the boy chained up. Bro, like, what? That's so mentally crazy, bro.
The top bunk bed, back in the girls' room, Officer Rodriguez slides open the closet door and looks inside.
All right.
They should. More kids in there.
All right. Let's just go ahead and detain the parents at this point.
Detain them immediately.
Ma'am,
Mama, damn.
step over here for a minute. Okay, with you. And sir, step over here for a second. Just step over with my partner here for a second. You got any weapons on you?
No.
Turn around real quick. I'm gonna check you out. Do me a favor. Face that window over here.
Over this way?
Yep. All right, sir. Go ahead. I'm gonna have you turn over here. We're gonna walk outside. All right?
Bro, that's so crazy.
Where's your shoes at?
There. Luis, you know if they're in the...
Well, we'll have to find them for right now. Let's just walk out and we'll get you something. All right?
In the bedroom or the...
All right. Well, we got the other stuff.
Bro, this might actually be one of the scariest videos I've ever reacted to, bro. I'm not even joking with y'all. This is crazy, bro. What the fuck?
We're dealing with them. We'll try to find you. Okay?
And it's real. Man, what?
Nothing hidden in the bra or anything. Okay, just making sure, because we have some people that do that. So we just want to make sure.
Like I said, I've never been in trouble.
Okay.
You're in trouble now, my baby. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you talking about?
Well,
That's a nice ass Cadillac.
I'll explain everything as soon as we make sure everybody's safe. Okay. Now let me ask you.
Yes.
Quickly, are there keys to the little locks?
Yes.
Okay. Where are they?
My son and daughter can get them.
Okay.
That's
so
in the house.
the ones that are in the house, they know where they are.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Is that what this is about?
Well, that's part of it. Yeah, definitely. We need to make sure that the kids are safe and that they're not tied up.
I know,
so,
that's understandable, but I can
hey,
explain that.
This is mine, so go ahead and put her in that one.
While the parents are being detained, officers still inside the house begin a desperate search to find the key to free the chained child.
Does it work on his?
I know. The other one, that's what I was saying. The other one is in there. It looks different than that, but it's the same size.
It's in the drawer?
It's in the drawer that I was in.
And finally, the young boy is freed. All 13 of the Turpin children were immediately taken to the hospital to receive treatment for their severe malnutrition and other injuries. Their ages were officially determined, and though all had the overall appearance of children under 18, more than half of them, in fact, were actually adults between the ages of 18 and 29. The 28-year-old weighed only 82 pounds at the time.
82 pounds, my nigga. What? Bro, they don't even know because that's how they was raised. Like, they don't know to get away because this is how they was raised.
And all
That's
of the
bold.
children suffered cognitive impairment and nerve damage from the consistent lack of food. Investigators would learn that food was something the children were psychologically tormented with, as the parents would buy large food items, such as whole pies, then leave them out for the children to look at, but not eat. As it turns out, the unopened toys investigators saw around the house on the day of the rescue were bought for the very same reason. Investigators would also discover that none of the children were educated, and indeed, none would claim to have knowledge beyond that of an average third grader. David Turpin had filed documents with the county claiming he was running a school out of his home for children, but this was later proved to be completely false. The most they did was inform the children as to what grade they were supposed to be in, on the off chance a stranger asked them during one of their few ventures outside. With the oldest daughter Jennifer explaining, they loved to point out things in Deuteronomy saying that, "We have the right to do this to you. I was afraid to do one little thing wrong." When interrogated by authorities, both parents were completely unwilling or unable to come up with a single viable reason for why they treated their children this way.
Exactly, bro. How are you treating your kids, your own biological kids like this, bro? What? They don't need mental institutions, though. They need to go to jail. Real prison with black and white and real men and women and that motherfucker. So that way the justice system can do what the justice system does. You know what I'm saying?
And Louise even seemed confused by the questioning. She later wrote this letter to her children from her jail cell. It reads, "Father and I love you so much. We're so sorry for everything we've done wrong, and now realize that we had done some things wrong. Things will be so different in the future. The way you eat and outside time and baths will be done more regularly."
It's a wrap, bro. None of this is happening ever again, bro. They should never let these people out.
I'm sorry this had to happen, but our future as a family will be so much better and stronger. We hope
That's so
to
weird.
see you guys soon. Love and kisses, Mom and Dad. I promise there will be no chains in the house again. That would never happen again. I'm so sorry. I love you so much and hope to see you soon.
I
David
don't.
had something different to say. In a statement to the court, "Your Honor, I thank God for all of my children. Each one of them is a blessing from God. My homeschooling and discipline had good intentions. I never intended for any harm to come to my children. I'm sorry if I've done anything to cause them harm. I'm glad that we were able to resolve this case without my children being forced to testify. I love my children and I believe my children love me. I hope and pray that my children can stay close to each other and look out for each other since their mother and father cannot be there for them and with them. I hope the very best."
Bro, y'all wasn't even doing y'all job, bro. What are you guys talking about, bro? See, they talking crazy shit right here, though.
For
Like,
my
bro,
children
what
and
you
their
guys talking
future.
about, bro?
When it came time for the children to give statements to the courts, one defended her parents. Joy Turpin, 21 at the time, had this to say, "I want the court to know that our parents loved each other and loved each of their children. They felt that God blessed them with all their children, so
What? So they kept away
they
from
kept away from the world and trusted God would guide them through life. Through the years, things became more and more overwhelming, but they kept trusting in God. I remember our mother sitting in her recliner and crying, saying she don't know what to do. She didn't want to use rope or chains, but she was afraid her children were taking in too much sugar and caffeine. Our parents
Because you're feeding them that, bro. Like, what, bro? Yo, bro, you should have let the kids leave the house, bro. Like, they gotta leave the house, bro. I'm sorry. This just has to happen. Like, what?
didn't know we were malnourished. Our parents decided to start homeschooling all their children. I believe our parents were afraid to put us in public school for many reasons. I feel like 25 years is too long of a sentence. I
Yes.
believe with all my heart that our
Wait. They only got 25 years, bro.
parents tried their best to raise all 13 of us, and they wanted to give us a good life. The oldest child, Jennifer, gave a statement that seems much more in line with the other children who gave interviews to the press. "I'm in college now and living independently. I love hanging out with my friends, and life is great. I believe everything happens for a reason. Life may have been bad, but it made me strong. I fought to become the person I am. I saw my dad change my mom. They almost changed me, but I realized what was happening. I immediately did what I could to not become like that. I'm a fighter, I'm strong, and I'm shooting through life like a rocket." In April
Damn.
2019,
That's so weird, though. Like, the 21-year-old, she probably still, or they probably still scared, bro. Like, damn.
David and Louise Turpin were both sentenced to 25 years to life in prison, where
To life. Okay, at least they got, because they need life, bro. Like, what are you
they
guys doing?
remain to this day. As for
in
the
prison.
Turpin children, once their parents were arrested, they were split into two groups, with the adults being placed in supportive care and the underage children being placed into foster homes. This should have been where their story ended, as the children were now free and should have been safely on the road to recovery. But unfortunately, in 2022, the 6 younger Turpin children filed a lawsuit against both Riverside County and ChildNet, a private foster care agency, alleging that they were knowingly placed in inhumane foster homes. At the time of this video, a resolution to this lawsuit has not been made. The adult Turpin children didn't entirely escape hardship at the hands of the county either. Tons of support flowed in from all over the country after their 2018 rescue, with money from the donations alone totaling $600,000.
Damn.
However, the money was placed in a trust and the children were allegedly unable to obtain funds from the court-appointed guardian of the trust upon request. It wasn't until ABC's 2020 investigated and aired a special on the case that, according to Jordan, people started listening and doing their jobs, and the money was distributed to the Turpin children.
Damn, bro, that's so crazy, bro. What the fuck? Anyway, bro. That's so crazy, bro. Y'all, man, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like that, bro, for the parents to do that, bro, that's so messed up, bro. I ain't even gonna hold it, bro. That's terrible, man. That's terrible to hear, bro. But hey, man, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying?